Hey, it's Jackie and welcome back to my channel. For today's tutorial, I'm recreating this soft and romantic look inspired by young Brooke Shields in the movie not Blue Lagoon, Endless Love. I've already done a Blue Lagoon tutorial like 2 years ago. I kind of want to redo it, but on that tutorial, some of you guys requested this look and I've been wanting to do it, and then Brooke Shields reposted a picture of herself as this character and I was like, okay, I love her, I gotta do it. So I hope you enjoy my recreation and my take on it. I did recreate little faux bangs using my own hair and this cute little bun, as well as a fresh makeup look. So if you enjoy, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more beauty videos, and let's get started. Of course, let's start with the base. We want very natural looking skin. I've been loving the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow since I bought it, but it is pretty expensive, so you could try the new CoverGirl Vitalist Go Glow Luminizing Lotion. It has a really pretty glow to it as well. And then I am jumping right into foundation. If you need to add a pore reducing primer, I love Benefit's Pearl Primer, but for this very fresh dewy look, I don't want to mattify just yet. So the foundation I keep going back to is NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, but this time I did go a couple shades deeper because I do have a spray tan here. I really minimally applied this. It creates beautiful coverage, but it still looks very natural. And then using a lighter shade of the same foundation, I am applying under my eyes in a V, on the chin, forehead, a little on my nose and jawline. This will brighten up this area, and I really like mixing the two shades of foundation. It's just a little less heavy than concealer and looks really nice. Definitely something that I've been doing since this tutorial. You might not want to buy too expensive full bottles of foundation, so you can always ask Sephora for a sample of the lighter shade and make sure that you like the technique first. And now for cream blush. I was recently sent this NARS liquid blush. It is so silky, it looks natural, and is highly pigmented, so you just need a tiny amount, like one pump is even too much, and then blend it in. And for this look, I added it on my cheeks and then kind of downwards throughout where you'd naturally blush, also on my chin and right before the tip of my nose for an overall glow. And let's set the face. One of my favorite powders is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal powder. I'm tapping it onto the skin to help take away any wetness of the product, but still leave a glow. I'm going to add to the skin later with some bronzers and blush, but I wanted to frame the face with brows, and since this look is so fresh and healthy looking, be sure to prep your lips with your favorite lip balm. I love Barefoot Venus as a brand, and this goes on super smooth. This one smells like grapefruit, and I also added Hard Candy Plumping Serum, and I've been wearing this a lot on its own just because it's not super sticky and it does plump my lips a little bit without burning. And for brows, I'm sticking with one of my new favorite products. This is the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer. I love the applicator and the round spoolie, and for Brooke brows, you want to take the head inwards, and the head is the thickest part of the brow. So I'm adding little hairs upwards, and then keeping the rest of the brow straight and combed up. For added dimension and a more realistic look, I brought in Revlon Colorstay Brow Pencil in dark brown to enhance the sparse areas, and Brooke's brows go from softer to a deeper shade, so make sure the head of the brow is the lightest. Oh, I just love this combo, and I personally love my brows like this because it really starts to frame the eyes and the nose and just create a more symmetrical look to the face. And let's start contouring. I wanted to keep the bronzer soft and glowy, and I love Too Faced bronzers. This one is one of the newer shades from their Sweet Peach line, and it has a bit of blush in it. And then with my handy dandy Urban Decay shape-shifting palette, which I use all the time, I love contouring with the ashy powder. So take a little applicator from an eyeshadow and then create a sharper nose tip. I like to define the top of my nostrils and create more of an angular shape from the arch of the brow to slightly define the bridge. When you create a subtle but slightly sharp shadow between the brows, it really gives more of a Brooke-like appearance. For shadows, I decided to go drugstore and use the Gigi Hadid and Maybelline palette. This is the West Coast Glow shades, and they are all we need to create this subtle smoky eye. First, with the muted matte taupe, soften up the nose contour and blend under the bottom lash line. And back with the Revlon Colorstay Brow Pencil, I'm using this as my brown liner and dotting underneath the bottom lashes, and then really minimally on the top lash line faded out. Tightlining the eye is a great step as well for more definition. And with a small blending brush, just smudge out that liner. With the deepest shade, we are going to apply in a really sheer layer all over the lid. Deepen up in between where the eye socket and the nose is, and blend outwards using the matte peach, and do this in a tapered out shape as well. These subtle shadows will really start to frame the eye. Back with the deepest brown, carve out the crease, especially right above the lid. Take the gold as the brow bone highlight, and the lightest highlight shade popped in the inner corner. And I wanted a bit more drama, so I went with the deepest shade around the lash line one more time. Moving on to the lip combo. First up, I'm using Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Seductress. This is a great everyday shade, and I'm obsessed with these. I swatched the whole line of the unnude liquid lips over on my Instagram, and then in the center of the lip, I'm using my fave lipstick, which I keep on grabbing. This is called Sexy Sienna by Charlotte Tilbury. Guys, I actually met Charlotte Tilbury. Vlog coming soon, so make sure you're subscribed to my vlog channel, and if you missed my latest vlog, I will have it linked in the information button. Touch more of the lip plumper just to add a bit of moisture, and we can't forget blush. Again, I'm using a Charlotte Tilbury product. This is in the shade Love Glow, and this is my go-to high-end blush without a doubt, and I added some of this blush to soften up the eyes as well. My favorite highlighter for my nose contour is, again, Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand. It picks up so nice on camera, and I'm applying a bit to my cheekbones as well. If you want to dupe for this, you could try out the Liquid Lumi by L'Oreal. I think that's a great option too. And I've been experimenting with high-end makeup because I've been slowly adding to my collection, but I do have some drugstore-based videos that are coming up as well, so vote in the poll which you prefer. It's time for a simple but gorgeous updo. My hair is brushed out, and I'm taking the OGX coconut oil through my ends for more of a sleek look, and I love coconut scents for hair. And then separate two front sections as well as some smaller pieces along the hairline, and toss the hair into a ponytail. I like to divide the pony into two and create a first half updo and tweak the hair going into it so it's looser. You just want the texture to look soft, and we're going to repeat the same steps with the remaining hair. Just gather up into that first pony, and then with a comb loosen it up so the hair going into it looks like it has more volume. And we've got our pretty pony, and using my new Foxy Bay curling set. I have a sponsored video coming up with Foxy Bay, but you're going to see these in like every tutorial that isn't sponsored, because I did need a new wand set. I'd seen these, and I was really excited to get my hands on them, and it's rose gold, super pretty. And this wand is the 19mm barrel, and it's perfect for creating these faux bangs that I'm trying to do. I curled right at the root, and then with bobby pins, I'm readjusting to shorten the hair along the hairline. It won't look exactly like bangs, of course, because of the length, but you can play with it, brush it out a little bit, and add some teasing so you get that same volume at the front of your face with the accent curls as well. For the other side, again, curl right at the root and then pin along the hairline. Leave some curls around the face dangling down like this recreation picture. And we're going to use a donut. You can totally just twist your hair into a ballerina bun, but I went with a medium-sized donut and then wrapped my hair around it, used an elastic to secure it in place, and then wrapped the rest of the remaining hair around the base. And now it's time to decorate, which is a big part of this look. So I made this little DIY where I just took some ribbon and sewed it together. I found these flower accents from Michaels, and I just placed them in my hair with a bit of hairspray. But if you want to wear this look out for a while, you can attach bobby pins or try to get some flower clips from Claire's. And I even put a ribbon that you can find at the drugstore for present wrapping in the back, because there was just more volume to her hairpiece, and you could definitely do a better DIY job than I did, but I thought this looked quite accurate on camera to my reference screenshots. But overall, this look is so innocent and delicate and one of my favorites, so thumbs up. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and there will be a coupon code below for the curling iron. And I used to have a Numi code, but it expired, so I am truly a fan of this new set that I have, and if you are needing a new one, you should definitely check it out, and you can see all the links to my socials down below. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this Brooke Shields as Jade from Endless Love tutorial, and if you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It really helps me out, and also let me know in the comments who your all-time beauty icon is. For me, it is Brooke Shields and also Gigi Hadid. I look up pictures of her in different photo shoots for beauty inspiration all the time, and I'd love to know in the comments who your faves are, because that'll totally help me out for which tutorials to film next. Also, I did pick out a scent for Jade, Brooke's character, so this is what I went with. This is by Barefoot Venus, which is a Canadian brand. I love these guys because how cute is the packaging and the scent is amazing. This is called Ruby Red and it smells like pomegranate. Or no, sorry, grapefruit. It smells like grapefruit. And it's kind of unexpected and really awesome. So check it out. I will have a link down below. You can order this online, and you can use a coupon code as well. Gotta support the Canadian brands, especially when they look this cute. And if you want to stay updated with me, you can follow me on Instagram at Wyers, and I'll see you in my next video.